Alright, here we are. Start with a close-up of the hull. Couple nicks in the rub rail there, but nothing crazy. Got one kiss from a dock right there. Not bad though. And there's another one right here. That's pretty much the extent of the scratches and light stuff, but it is 14 years old. Stainless marine bracket, 3-step ladder, drops into the hitch there. You can see on the bracket no motors, but there are the both steering rams and throttle and shift linkages. That should give you a picture of the transom. Okay, move over to the starboard side. Trailer's got a fresh spare on it. The chains, coupler, everything. I use a strap instead of a chain, it's a lot safer. Wash down there, washes down the two front axles with the brakes. Note on this wheel, it doesn't match the others. I had a blowout a couple of years ago that was pretty violent, trashed the rim. And I had to replace it. Alright, we'll hop up. Okay, that is the console, leaning post. All the rod holders were replaced a few years ago at Perco. The two in the outside gunnels have drop-in swivels. See, the canvas is vinyl rather is in great shape. That panel that you see down there is access for the bilge to pull the wiring harnesses through. That's why that's not installed. Bolsters. There is also a bench seat which completes that cushion. You can see the notch there by the cleat. That is in brand new condition. That's just up in the loft of my garage. In here, it's just utility storage, fuel tank access. This stainless hatch built my feet here is also more fuel tank access. Oil and battery compartment number 1. Oil and battery compartment number 2. Notice that the fellow that bought the good engine took the oil tank with it. That those can be replaced fairly inexpensively. See here the bilge. You have 3 major through hulls, one for your washdown, one to drain the fish box, and one to drain the live well. There were also 2 other through hulls you can see to the right there for the scuppers. One to the right and one to the left. You see the plastic hosing. At the helm, its steering helm was replaced a few years ago. You'll notice under the shifter control assembly, the chipped white paint is gone. Ground that down to bare aluminum. It's got about 20 coats of clear coat on it. Got all your switches there. E120 with the sunshade on top. You'll notice also from the picture that the patch from the old GPS fiberglass is intact there. Compass, the lights do work on the compass, all the lights work on the gauges. Cigarette lighter key switches. Also note that the port key switch has been removed along with the wiring harness for that motor. If you go Merc, it just all plugs in. If you go anything but Merc, you'll have to replace it anyway. Up in the electronics box, you have a Ray 55, which is wired back to E120, and an Raytheon R45. Those are rigged to independent digital antenna, 4-foot, 4.5 decibel antennas. Those are brand new. They've been out once. CMD 4A radio, glove box to the right there. The iPod integration is in the glove box. You'll see the EPIRB mounted up underneath the T-top. That's a float-free EPIRB. T-top, you can see, is in very nice shape. We'll see with the sun if we can get a shot of the raft. There's your raft in the hard case, float free, everything's all secured, and your LED nav light. You can also see there the Raymarine mast on the radar antenna on the powder coated mast, and the two digital antennas. A Raystar 120 powering the E120. Canvas is in really nice shape. I also have a spare canvas. Fire extinguishers are down here. Got two, green. Probably the only compartment of the boat I haven't cleaned yet. See, everything's very clean. 3 rod holder storage on each side underneath the gunnels. It's access to the console in there. All the plastic pull latches were replaced a few years back with stainless. They had all yellowed and looked like hell, and it's just a good idea to replace them. In here you have a little tackle center. I'll include the empty drawers there. Clarion speakers, is 4 of them. Each 2 jump seats up front. More pictures of the bolsters. You can see the bright work is in impeccable condition. I also have a second windshield available that I'll include. It's tinted. I didn't like it because you couldn't see through it at night. Pop-up LED bow light up there, anchor locker. There's your horn. In here you have underneath the seat, you have live well recirculating. Would be very easy to plumb that to a freshwater flow live well. In the deck, got a nice big fish box. Plenty of room for bumpers, line, bucket, whatever you need. Cabin hatch here lifts up. 2 springs hold it up. This door comes across. Brackets there hold the porta potty, which is included. It's just not in the boat right now. The cushions for this little V-berth are just not in the boat. I use it mostly for storage. The cushions are in perfect condition. There's a little light in there. And you have some storage that runs back underneath those jump seats. So that's it. If you need any other documentation, give me a call. The boat's a great deal at 18 grand.